Well, hey there, everyone. Welcome to the Island Church Weekly podcast. I'm your host, Matt Lombardi. And this week we're doing something a little bit different. Pastor Will is doing a little bit of travel with his family, so we're unable to make it work where we had the same schedule at the same time. So what I want to do is just say hi to you really briefly and then hand it over to Pastor Will. He's going to tell you a little bit more about how Easter Sunday went. Obviously, that's a huge Super Bowl Sunday for us in the church. So I want him to give you an update on that. And then just check out the website, islandchurchtv.com. Go to our events, see everything upcoming. There's lots happening in the life of the church coming up. But without further ado, here's Pastor Will.
Hello, Island Church family. It was a great Easter weekend for Island Church and our ministry to the community around us. Let me see if I can just recap a few things for you. If you didn't happen to be there, maybe you're out of town, maybe you're weren't able to make part of this, but we had the Easter egg hunt on Saturday morning. We had over 40 volunteers from Island Church that served in various roles, from the Easter Bunny to taking pictures to setting up, tearing down, to running games, to running safety, welcoming team, registration, you name it. It's a big operation. And Matt is not with me today. We're separated. I'm out of state for this, but Matt helped with the promotion. Stacy, everybody, Teresa helped with the Easter egg hunts, getting those things out. We're just thankful for everybody that was involved, every single person. And so that just went off really, really well. The parents and the children had a great time. We had probably more eggs than we needed out there, but I'm not sure what those parents and those kids were going to do with all that candy they collected. But it was just a great day for our church to unite together and then show the community once again, that we're there. And we certainly care about the children, and we not just care about them at Easter time, but actually year round. And we care about their spiritual condition as well, and their futures. So that was just a great event in every type of way. And then for the sunrise service, that went off really, really well again this year. So many people involved. Starting at about 4:45, there was a pulling out from the church with some of the people that helped with setup, the lights, the sound, the welcome tent, the parking. Fox did another great job. Again, this year, helping the people get parked and get in safely. And so that just really went well. Everything went remarkable. And I really appreciate, as your pastor, each person that served and did some particular role of service there. And the service went well. The beautiful song, we were happy to have David Lawhead, who used to help lead our music, our worship. And so David joined us again, and we really appreciate his coming and joining us for that. And our entire crew that pulled that off. The worship time went really well. And then the message, got a good response on the clarity of the message and the gospel. I hope that was presented. And we trust that we planted seeds into the lives of people, each person that was there. Many of them will know Christ, but some would not know Christ. And so we hope that the message was clear about the gospel of Jesus Christ. And so that was that. And then we closed off again. It happened again. It's a beautiful, beautiful day, but closed off with the singing, with a trio as the sun rises in the background, just off to the side. And that just went really well, good as well. So, almost forgot, maybe one of the hits of the whole day was that we began our annual missions offering, which we're going to call the Island and Beyond Mission Offering. And we actually gave about 10 of our children in our church sand buckets, and they just positioned themselves after the service. If someone wanted to contribute, they were not contributing to the cost of the event. They weren't contributing to our church. They were contributing to the several mission efforts and mission partners that we have. And so we certainly appreciate those the extra effort those parents made to get those kids there early, and the kids being there, and they're serving their church and serving the Lord in this way. And so that was another big highlight. Seeing their faces, they got T-shirts and put those on and had those buckets, and it was just a good experience. So it was just overall a very good weekend. There was a lot of hard work that went into the preparation and then the pulling off of events. But actually, I want to just remind you, the work's not quite done, because we'll be having guests from that. We'll be following up with some of the people, and some of those people will be visiting our worship service. I almost failed to mention the 10 o'clock service had probably 25 or 30 guests in it. It was a great service. I think we had guests on the front row again. We were pretty full. And so that went really well at the 10 o'clock service, in addition to the sunrise service. So Just want to bring you that update. I hope that things have gone well for you this week, and we look forward to this Sunday, either 8:45 worship or 10 o'clock worship, and of course our life groups and women's and men's ministry. All those things will be resuming and getting back underway this next week. So you have a good weekend, and we'll see you on Sunday.